First of all, thank you. Thanks. As you said, this is the first time. Hopefully it's the last time that I come back and I don't leave anymore. Very excited for many reasons. First one is, how big is the club? So this for sure has been one of the reason why.
This is a huge job in world football. There's so much expectation at City after the success we've had over the past 18 years. How big a challenge does this feel for you?
Yeah, it's a huge challenge. It's for many reasons, all the success of the last 10, 15 years. But at the same moment, it's a nice challenge. It's exciting because the target is to continue or to carry on the last decade or the last years that everything was very, very nice. Probably the reason why I'm here is also because the idea from...
In the club's history, you were a big part of that as one of Pep Guardiola's assistants. I mean, what are your memories of just that incredible season?
Yeah, it was, as you said, incredible season for many reasons. For the trophy that the club achieved, but also for the entire experience. I still remember the last part of the season, the games at home against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Arsenal game, Liverpool game, the way the fans, they tried to push the team, the environment inside the stadium, that was unbelievable. And then the season finished in a great way. Also the parade, with all the city, blue city, that was fantastic feeling. So yeah, that was an important journey for sure.
And what about coming back to Manchester, the city? Because this is obviously the third time you're going to have lived here and enjoyed this city. It's changed a lot over the years. There's much more, great places to eat, great places to hang out these days. So what is it you're most looking forward to coming back to this city? No,
this also shows that me, but in general my family, that we like a lot Manchester as a city. We feel very good in the 2 years we spend here with the kids, with everyone. So the idea is just to continue to enjoy the city and try to find a good moment where we can also, spend time or share time with city.
Assignments. Obviously, we start with an important home game at the start of the season. How much are you looking forward to getting inside the Etihad as the first team manager and getting the fans behind your project and what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I feel so excited. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, I remember the environment in that game, as Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Liverpool, Real Madrid. The environment, the way they pushed the team was absolutely top. I don't have any doubt that they're gonna support the team and they're gonna support the new manager after 10 years with the Pep, with the same manager. But no doubt that everything will be good.
Manchester City may be preparing one of the most surprising moves of the summer, and Enzo Maresca may have already explained exactly why. Reports claim City have placed Chelsea winger Pedro Neto on their transfer shortlist, with Maresca keen to reunite with a player he trusted heavily at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea are not actively trying to sell the Portugal international, but a bid in the region of £75 million could reportedly force them to consider a deal. At first, the link looks unusual. City already have attacking quality, while Neto is naturally known as a winger rather than a defender. But one old Maresca comment changes the entire story. Speaking during his time at Chelsea, Maresca praised Neto's willingness to sacrifice for the team. He explained that Neto could drop so deep that he sometimes operated almost like a fullback. That was not criticism. It was a clear sign of how much the coach valued his tactical discipline, recovery runs, and ability to protect the player behind him. And that may be the hidden reason City are interested. Maresca is beginning a major rebuild after replacing Pep Guardiola. He has been asked to make Manchester City champions again, but he also needs players who already understand his demands. Neto would arrive knowing the pressing triggers, defensive responsibilities, and positional rotations expected in a Maresca side. His output also deserves attention. Neto made 52 appearances for Chelsea last season, scoring 10 goals and providing 10 assists. He finished the campaign as the club's leading assist provider in all competitions. Those numbers show that his value is not limited to hard running. He can create chances, attack space, and produce decisive moments. But this would not be a straightforward transfer. Neto is under contract at Chelsea until 2031, so the Blues are under no pressure to accept a reduced fee. They signed him from Wolves in 2024 and have watched the market value of elite-wide players rise sharply. If City want him, Chelsea can demand a premium, especially from a direct Premier League rival. The reported £75 million price creates the first major question. Would City really spend that amount on a winger when other areas of Maresca's squad may also require attention? The answer could depend on the role Maresca has planned. Neto can play on either wing, carry the ball at speed and stretch a defence, but his off-ball work may be just as important. City have not always had natural balance on the right side, and Neto's willingness to track runners could give Maresca more protection without sacrificing attacking threat. It is also possible that City see him as more than a traditional wide forward. Under Maresca, he could be asked to start high, press aggressively, and then drop into deeper positions when possession is lost. That flexibility would allow City to change shape during matches without making a substitution. There is another twist involving Liverpool. Some reports have linked the Anfield club with Neto as they search for attacking reinforcements. However, other reporting has suggested he is not currently one of Liverpool's leading targets. That uncertainty could leave City with a clearer path, but only if they decide Chelsea's asking price is realistic. For Chelsea, the decision is equally complicated. Neto remains a productive and experienced Premier League player. Selling him to City could strengthen a rival and reunite him with the manager who knows how to use him, but a major offer could also give Chelsea room to reshape their own squad under Xabi Alonso. At this stage there is no confirmed bid and no agreement. City's interest is being reported, Chelsea are said to be open to considering a major offer, and Maresca's previous comments provide the clearest clue about why Neto appeals to him. This is not simply a story about pace, goals or assists. It is about trust. Maresca knows Neto will run, press, defend and sacrifice for the system. Neto knows exactly what the manager expects. In a summer when City are trying to rebuild quickly, that existing relationship could be extremely valuable. The biggest question is whether that tactical trust is worth £75 million. If Manchester City make the move, Pedro Neto could become one of the first major symbols of the post-Guardiola era. But if Chelsea stand firm, Maresca may have to decide how badly he wants the player who once defended like a fullback and attacked like a winger.